Hello there, everyone! Welcome to Kanban Growth Workshop for Newbies. Kanban team has created this video for those who joined our friendly Kanban community just a little while ago and who wants to know more about Kanban growth features and learn how to actually use them in order to promote your Insta account fast. I hope you will enjoy this video. If so, give me a thumbs up under the video area and leave some nice comment. It will be a great appreciation for what I'm doing. First of all, let me tell you about Kanban Growth Operating Principle. As you might have already noticed, Kanban Operating Principle is based on searches. So there are search by posts, or we also call it search by hashtags, and search by users. Let me first talk about search by hashtags. There are 5 possibilities to organize a search here. You can either set a new search only by specific hashtag, or by multiple hashtags, or only by some specific location, or by multiple locations, and by combination hashtag plus location. Let me quickly show you each of them. So search by a specific hashtag. Here, you only need to enter the hashtag, then specify the date of posting, search limit, like counts and comments count, then enable advanced filters and analysis if you wish, and then click find. Many of our users just do not know that search by hashtags can easily be turned to search by location, so there is no need to enter any hashtag at all. You can search by a specific location. For this, just enter location manually or click the map icon to choose an area on the interactive map. You can also search by multiple hashtags. For this, click the plus icon to add more hashtags. The same thing about locations. And the last one is search by combination hashtag plus location. For this, you just add a hashtag and then location. Actually, it's up to you to decide what search type to choose there, but you need to remember the things I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes you can be waiting for 3, 5, or 10 minutes and you will see no results or just a few. You are getting angry thinking, why on earth Kanban doesn't want to work for me today? But wait, maybe it is not Kanban to blame. There can be different reasons for the application to fail loading search results for a query. Let's have a look at them. The first reason is that hashtag you search by is banned by Instagram. Yes, you heard it right. In case you are not familiar with the issue, something as simple and innocent as fashion that is used on the regular by beauty and fashion brands on various social media platforms may turn out to be banned due to being frequently used for content violating Instagram community guidelines. Posts under the banned hashtag are not available to reach within Instagram, therefore Kanban cannot obtain them as well. So make sure that the hashtag you use for Kanban search is not banned. The second issue is that location search area is too broad. Searches by country, city, region, or state names brings no results or very few after a long time. The thing is that Kanban finds posts by specific places Instagram users tag their post within, so streets, shops, parks, museums, or clubs. Selecting a more general location causes the application to firstly find all the smaller places within it, then all posts tagged within each. As a result, the application generates the results for hours. Advice for you here, pick a more specific location and search again. Search by both hashtags and location can bring no results too because of you using unpopular hashtag plus unpopular or too broad location area. There simply could be no posts under the requested hashtags within the area you search. So select the same location and combine it with a more popular tag than the previous one you've used, or select another more targeted location in combination with more popular hashtags, and you will see it works. So the takeaway here, make sure that the hashtag you are using is not banned, location search area is not too broad, and make sure that people use hashtag you've just typed in combination with location tag you are using. Then, let's have a look at search by users. There are several categories to choose from: followers, followings, likers, commenters, bio, and users list. Those who select likers or commenters are in the most scoring position. The logic is simple here. Choosing to interact with likers or commenters, you choose the most active people on Instagram. Just think of yourself. How many posts you just scroll down without liking or commenting on them? I'm sure enough. And if you like or comment on them, this can mean that you're really open for engagement. The same thing about other people. By the way, you can search for likers or commenters not only of some specific account, but also of some particular post. For that, just copy its link from the browser and paste it to the program. It is also important to pay special attention to search by bio. Instagram recently launched the ability to add clickable text in your bio. This could be really useful if you're managing more than one account for a brand or if you're running a branded hashtag campaign. For some of you, search by bio could be crucial to be able to search by some keywords that users usually place in their bio. For example, if you are an owner of a running shop or a supplier of healthy food or sport nutrition, you can search by the word fitness obsessed or something like yoga, sweat fit, workout video, fly fit, personal training, etc. It's a surefire way to find the audience that will be 100% interested in your account. But you need to remember one thing. Instagram will also give you only 100 results. It's a peculiarity of search by bio, so you need to remember this. Under the default parameters of both post and user search, there is a bunch of features called advanced filters and analysis. Let's talk about it in detail now. First and foremost thing I want to tell you is that I strongly recommend you to enable this feature. You know, recently Instagram reduced daily limits almost twice. Most likely, the changes were a planned Instagram automation crackdown and the era of thoughtless activity automation is over. We on Combine have always focused on the need for careful selection of Instagram content and accounts for engagement, and with the latest Instagram changes, the value of each user action is growing. It becomes particularly important to spend the available actions wisely. Because of that, we recommend Combine users utilizing the advanced filters and analysis feature more often, and instead of running simple hashtag searches, making the queries more complex. So by enabling this feature, advanced filters and analysis, user activates machine learning enhanced algorithm that helps detecting and hiding interaction inefficient accounts and their content from the application's search results. On top of that, new results filtration options become available: gender filter, language filter, last activity filter, and following followers number bars. As for the last activity filter, I insist on you enabling this feature every single search you perform. By allowing Combine sort inactive people out of the way, you also get a kind of guarantee that the account you are planning to interact with is not a bot or a fake or something like that. And then, chances of great engagement are higher. For those in rush, we have a special feature called Fast Search. It is only available for search by users and is enabled by default. So what does it actually imply? When the option is enabled, you will not be able to add any of the advanced filters as gender and language filter that we were just talking about a few seconds ago. Combine machine learning analysis will not also work, and all the spam accounts, celebrities, bots will not be sorted out. But the advantage of Fast Search is that the results will be generated pretty quickly. It's up to each of you to decide either to enable this feature or not, but I would personally recommend you not to cut corners on time, but on care of your daily and hourly Instagram limits. So when you are done with all of the settings here, just click Find, wait a few minutes while app is generating the results, and enjoy! So now we can see that the results have been generated. Before we get down to engagement, let's have a look at additional filtering and sorting options. Filter option is located in the right upper corner of the window. Very many of you guys simply forget that there is a possibility to filter the results found by Combine once they are ready. Thus, you can sort out people or posts that you've already liked or commented on before. Nobody wants to seem too importunate, right? It is also able to sort out your followers, or people that you unfollowed for some reasons. Recently added sortings by virality, engagement rate, followers ratio are also here to provide you with the best results. You can learn more about these three sortings by watching my video guides on our YouTube channel. All of these additional filters and sortings are meant to help you save some time and Combine action limits for interacting with new audiences and widening your list of followers. Of course, I didn't mention all the filters in this workshop, but you can check it out yourself next time you organize a new search. Now, it's time to speak about interaction with people or posts you found. Via Combine, you can easily perform liking, following, commenting on posts all in one click. Action initiation buttons are situated at the bottom of the window. You can either select all the search results or select several one by one. Now, I want you to pay attention to one of the tabs that our users very often forget to check. So let's move on to Tools, then Preferences. There are several subtabs here, so let me tell you in detail about each of them. The first one is General. Here, I strongly recommend you to enable Prevent System Sleep Until Tasks Are Finished feature. Remember, Compound Growth is not a cloud-based, but a desktop app. So in order to perform searches and tasks, your computer should be on and not in a sleep mode. If you enable this setting, Prevent System Sleep Until Tasks Are Finished, your computer will not be turned to a sleep mode while Compound Growth is working. In Activities tab, you can specify the number of posts that you want Compound to like. The number can be from 1 to 10. Also, you can specify some other important things, such as don't comment already commented users or post, or do not follow previously unfollowed users. Then, Limits tab. First thing you see here is Task Process Intensity feature. Compound automatically selects Optimal, but you can change it to Safe or Risky mode anytime. So what happens when you switch from Safe mode to Optimal or from Optimal to Risky mode, for example? The most obvious thing is that Compound starts working faster and tasks are completed hugely faster than usual. If all of this sounds so great, so then it's called risky, you would ask me. The thing is, our app works in accordance with Instagram daily and hourly limits, which are different for every user. The factors as date of registration, number of followers, and average activity rate matter while establishing these limits. So if you choose optimal or risky mode, you will reach those limits sooner and you will see prevented spam-like activity message from Compound. If it happens several times, it's not a big problem, but if it happens with your account regularly, it can lead to more dangerous consequences. Try not to abuse that risky mode and gradually schedule more tasks each week, and the amount of allowed Instagram actions for your account will be increasing. Compound will respectively be able to process more tasks hourly and daily. As for the limits, Compound Growth automatically sets the number of your limits on commenting, follow-unfollow actions, and likes on 600, but you can manually change it, adjusting the numbers to your personal limits. You can see the number of likes, comments, or follow-unfollow actions left for your account. The feature is visible within Tasks on the sidebar and at the bottom right corner of your Tasks tab. In Subscription tab, you can see all the information concerning your subscription. The date of last payment, the date of next payment, and the number of available accounts you can manage with Compound Growth. I'll remind you, it's up to 15. Proxy tab gives you the possibility to add proxies in order to emulate your internet connection from different parts of the world. Proxies give you kind of extra guarantee that your account will not be banned. Now, Notifications tab. A few tips for you here. You can make Compound notify you when your search or task is finished. The feature was introduced in order to prevent you from coming back to the app and checking every 5 minutes if the search or task is completed. And enable all of the notification for your convenience. We often send personal tips, webinar announcements, and general application info. So I've shown you almost all I wanted, but here is still one thing that I really want you to pay attention to. It's Statistics tab. It's important to keep track of all changes on your Instagram page because having the numbers on hand and analyzing the information helps continuously improving Instagram growth strategy and therefore boosting the chances of successful attraction of a new, wider audience. The changes of the last several months are a reason for users to rethink their following growth strategies. It's highly unlikely that thousands of actions will ever be allowed to be automated every day again, so it's necessary to shift the focus to other ways of getting a new audience. It doesn't mean that activity automation is now impossible, but that it's performed in smaller batches and at a slower pace than before. Carefully select the posts and accounts to engage with. Assign several small action tasks per day for automation and get on with other account growth-oriented activities. Focus on improving the quality of your content, making it unique in your niche and useful to your target audience. So I wish you a happy Instagram promotion with Compound Growth. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!